Tuesday Talks, Season 1, Episode 6. Were you ever in a situation where you were in a party and you just wanted to sing, but thought that you couldn't sing that great? Well, I felt that too. I've always admired singing, and me playing the guitar, I feel that singing would be the perfect combo. Well, I personally can't sing, but I know who can. So today, my good friend Namitha, who is an amazing singer, is going to be sharing some tips with us so that we too can start singing. Hope you enjoy.
That I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head and out in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. Here I am sharing a few tips with all you singers out there. Guys, so before we go on to the tips, I'd like to say that I am not a trained singer, but the one thing is that I have gathered a lot of tips over the years, which I feel like a lot of people just don't realize is important. Like right now, I'm just going to give you a few basic tips, but it can actually make a difference for all you beginners out there. Tip number 1, vocal warm-ups. Now, this is something I've seen so many people ignore, but it's so very important, because when you are about to start singing, you need your vocal cords stretched. You cannot just go there and start singing, because this is one thing I've done a lot of times. I go up to a podium, I start singing, and I crack. I've legit cracked so many times, and it's so embarrassing. And this is something I didn't realize for a long period of time, but doing vocal warm-ups helps you bring out your voice, and it really helps you to keep singing for a long period of time, because if you do not do vocal warm-ups, there's a chance that you're going to get really tired after just 2 or 3 songs. So please, to saving your voice. And this is something my mom taught me. So when I was younger, I used to never have much of ice cream or anything cold because I had a lot of allergies back then. But the one thing that helped out now is that those times where I did not have cold items, they actually help me with my voice a lot, because singers really need to maintain their voices, because if you have a lot of cold items, that can end up making your voice so hoarse, and when you sing, that just doesn't sound good. And the one thing I do is that I always drink warm water. So like, to maintain your voice, let me tell you two to 3 different things. 1, avoid ice cream. And I'm not saying you can't have ice cream at all. During those few summer months, it's fine to have 2 or 3 ice creams, but let me tell you, avoid that daily basis ice cream. 2, drink warm water. Actually, you know what? Let's make that 3. Drink hot water. Hot water really helps. And let me tell you, before this video, I had like 3 glasses of hot water, and that helps you a lot. And the thing about drinking hot water is that if you are about to go onto a stage and you do not have enough time to do your vocal warm-ups, drinking a hot glass of water really helps. Like, you can take water in a flask with you before you go for a performance. Like, this is something that seems really weird, but you can actually take a flask of hot water with you and drink it before you go on for a performance, because it will actually help you clear your voice. Like, if there's anything stuck up and you do not have enough times to do an entire set of vocal warm-ups, please just have hot water. Tip number 3, find your vocal range. Now, for those of you who do not know what vocal ranges are, it's basically the range between which you can sing, like the pitch basically. For example, if you are a bass singer, you can sing songs at a lower note, and if you are a soprano singer, you sing songs at a very high note. Soprano singers are usually the opera singers, and then there comes mezzo soprano. They are also high-pitched singers, but little lower than soprano. Now, if any of you are interested to find out your vocal range, you can check the description box below. I have a link over there. So basically, when I'm talking about vocal range, the vocal range I want you to find out is because after you know where your limit is, you can actually try expanding that. Like, some people sing within their vocal range, but it is actually possible for you to go beyond your vocal range with a little bit of training, and it does take a long time. Sometimes it's lesser for others and it takes much longer for some other people, but it is actually super helpful in finding your vocal range. So that's why I suggest you guys go check it out down below. Tip number 4, and this is my final tip, that is finding your natural tone. And the reason why this is so important is because so many singers try imitating the original artist and it doesn't always work. Like, you do not know the artist does not know you. You are not the artist, and the artist is not you. You are your own singer, and you cannot always try imitating someone else's voice, because you have your own voice and it has its own beauty. And let me tell you, finding your natural tone helps. For example, take a word like lemon. I found this over the net, so the credit goes to someone else for this one tip. And this tip is basically where you say lemon, but you're humming it. So you close your mouth and you're just like lemon. You're saying lemon when you close your mouth. Okay, so it's like I'm moving my tongue as a lemon inside, and I'm trying to find out my natural tone. So if you continue doing this for like 2 minutes, lemon, lemon, you end up finding your natural tone. Now, I did not do it for 2 minutes, but if you continue doing this for 2 minutes, you can bring out your natural tone, and that really helps, guys. So this is all I have for today, and till next time, bye.